So we've learned a lesson here. We've learned a lesson, and the lesson is impossible difficulty on XCOM is too hard, and I refuse to believe that anyone can do it. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And then if you don't succeed again, you try again. And then if you don't succeed for a third time, you start a new game and you put the difficulty on Classic. Now, I'm going to make my case here. Easy, normal, hard, right? Easy, normal, hard. They can call it Classic, but this is technically hard, right? It says it's for experienced players only. I'm not even one of those. The channel is called GamesOnHardMode. This is a hard mode. Don't give me any grief about this. It's going to be hard. Because we're not on Impossible anymore, we are going to turn Not Created Equally back on, because I like to live dangerously. Okay, we're back in Leon apparently, so this episode takes place in an alternate universe to the first two, where a different squad was sent to Leon, and the aliens were slightly less well organised, I guess. We'll see if we can do any better this time. I really hope we can, and we'll jump right in. Alright, new squad, new episode, new me. We're going to start winning now. So we've got some meld over here. As discussed in the last episode, I don't really care about meld anymore. I just care about succeeding. And we've spawned somewhere with no full cover by the looks of it. It doesn't look like there's any full cover around at all. So what we're going to do, I think we've got two options here. We can either move around this way and try and, because I'm assuming, again, there'll be aliens inside this building. We can either move this way and sort of go through these windows, or we could potentially move over to where this truck is and come at it from this angle and potentially get the meld. So I think, all things considered, let's go this way. Let's try not to go too close to these windows for the time being. And let's start with a nice careful move. And we don't see any aliens, which is good. That means there's no aliens right here. So that's helpful. Let's very carefully, and without moving any further than we need to, just make our way up here. And just to make sure we stay safe, we're just going to keep moving really slowly. Really slowly. So that maybe we'll never see any aliens. Maybe that's the new plan. Maybe now we just avoid the aliens altogether, get the meld, run away. You know, the good stuff. Alright, no aliens that turn. So we either sort of go this way and then make a move on the meld next turn, or we sort of head over towards this truck. I think I do want to get the meld if I can. I know I said I didn't, but that was a lie. That was just a lie. I'm sorry. I'm lying. So we're going to go have a look. Still no aliens. I like that. So we'll just keep this this nice stealthy approach going. Keep moving people up. And overwatching just in case any aliens do show up. I don't know how much the aliens move around before you get close to them. I don't know if they sort of roam the map or whether they just sort of sit and wait. Either way, let's just play it safe in Overwatch. Right, Perez, you are going to get our very first meld canister. And hopefully not see any aliens. Go on, you can do it. You can do it. Alright. Here they are. There's only 3 of them. You'll notice they have less health now, so they should die a bit more easily. And the good news is, meld is full cover. Oh no, oh, what was I doing there? I wasn't trying to move him. Oh, I make things so difficult for myself. I just wanted to click the meld. I just wanted to do this. Just do this. Alright, well we got it. And this guy does have a shot. What are we going to do with these two? They're unlikely to have shots where they are, so at the risk of spotting even more aliens, I think I do want to move these two up. The question is, do we go around here, or do we sort of draw in closer to these guys? I think staying close is probably safer. This could be a decent spot. It's going to require a dash, but I think I can live with that. Oh, this might be another restart. I might need to restart again. I'm really... Oh, I was feeling so good going into this. What shots do we have? Got a 35% over there. Let's try it. And that's our first miss of this game. Not our first miss of the series by any stretch. And we'll just move this guy up and overwatch and really hope that... I mean, this guy's going to die, right? He's just standing out in the open like an idiot, so... And that is my fault. I'll take full credit for that. But maybe the aliens will just run away? No, they're going to move up and they're going to try and kill us here. They blew themselves up. They blew themselves up. I don't... Okay. Okay. I don't know how they did that. I guess they must have shot that car by mistake. Yeah, they shot the car and blew themselves up. Good start. Now this alien's probably... Oh! And we get an overwatch. We miss, but... This is already feeling a bit easier. I don't know if that's just a sort of placebo effect, but... Hopefully that used all their moves. Well, that used all their moves anyway. That used all their moves. Okay, they're right by us here. Mercifully, everyone is still alive. I'm assuming everyone's got shots as well. Yeah, looks like it. Now we need to move Perez here, because Perez is in an awful spot. I think we'll also move Smith. Now, I'd like to get a flanking shot on this alien, but I don't think there's any real way to do that. What we could do, however, is move into this full cover here, which should give us some kind of shot. So we'll try that, see what we get. So now a 38% and a 44 over there as well, so that's pretty nice. Which means Perez here can also move up. I think Perez probably wants to go here, actually. Yeah. And Perez has got 4 different shots. We've got a 54, a 63. Clearly Perez has got quite good aim. I think we'll probably go for that 63 with Perez. With Hoffman here, Hoffman has a 36 and a 50. Yeah, so we've got shots all day. And right over here has got a 35, a 35, a 15, and a 35. So not as good on the old aiming side of things, but still better than nothing. I want to see, since Perez has got such good aim, let's see if Perez can just kill this alien for us. This one that... The one here with 63% to hit. Let's try it. Smash that door open. Hit it, but didn't kill it. We can probably finish that with a grenade if we need to. Because Hoffman here could move up and throw a grenade and blow up this cover, which might be helpful moving forwards. I wonder if killing this alien is actually... If we kill this alien, because it's mind-linked, I don't know if it's this alien we have to kill or this one to kill both of them. Right, I've got a plan. And that plan is... We're going to make our shots better by using a grenade here. We're going to play tactically. So we're going to blow up this wall, which probably won't kill this alien, but it will give us really good shots, hopefully. Let's try that. Frag out. Yeah, so now we've destroyed its cover, which means that Wright's shot should be much better. 55, yeah. And what about Smith's shot here? Smith's got a 78, so we're probably going to take that. Go on. Nice. Alright, here's the story. We got a 35, a 15, and a 35. I think if we kill this one, it might kill someone else, so I'm just going to risk it and try that shot. Go on. 1 in 3. Killed that one. Which also killed his friend. Yeah. Nice. Oh, it feels good to feel vaguely competent at XCOM again. Vaguely. We might still lose someone here. And we could go for the same trick again by killing this alien, if possible. Yeah, nice. We've got some meld. Everyone's fine. Oh, I feel like I can breathe again. This is obviously the way this game's meant to be played. That's an 83% there. That's pretty good. What's Smith got? Nothing too fancy. We could use another grenade just to blow up this cover if we need to. And Hoffman's got a 70%, and I don't see what else Hoffman's really going to do this turn, so I think we're going to take that. Yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. It'll happen. I'm not going to complain about that. I've relaxed slightly after last session, which did mess with me a bit. I felt a bit hard done by. So we've got an 83 there, and Smith has got a 64 and a 21. So what I think I'm going to do, considering that I've got 2 shots left if someone throws a grenade, we're going to use the guy with the worst shot, throw a grenade, and we're going to try... Oh, no, it's out of range. Okay. Well, let's see if... could we get a grenade here that will blow up this wall? Ideally not kill the sectoid, you know? Like, If we can do it in a way where we're not actually killing the sectoid, but we are just blowing up its cover instead, we'll get more weapon fragments. Although that being said, we're a bit outnumbered here, so let's stop trying to play fancy. Let's just kill these aliens. Blow them right up. Beautiful. Kill that one too. Dr. Varlin's having a go at us again. Oh! Oh, we did it! Oh my god, we did it! We did it. We got both meld canisters. Nobody died. We killed 6 aliens. Excellent scores all around. Operation Purple Calm was a complete and total success. That feels so good. That feels so, so good. Looks like we'll actually be able to show you the rest of the game now. That'll be nice for you. You can see what this game's actually about.
Welcome to XCOM HQ, Commander. I'm Central Officer Bradford. My role in this project is twofold: providing tactical support for our field operations, and keeping you briefed on the current situation. My efforts should allow you to focus on the bigger issues at hand. Speaking of which, we have a soldier waiting for a promotion in the barracks. I'll let you get to it.
So we're now at XCOM HQ for the debrief. So 2 soldiers there have earned a promotion from their valiant bravery. Both of them from the UK, incidentally, which seems unlikely. I don't think we saw any soldiers from the UK in the other games we started. Here we've got 2 of them. Not going to say that that means anything, but, you know, 3 kills. Pretty good. So this soldier's been promoted to a heavy, which means they can now shoot rockets, and they get this... They get this machine gun here that does a lot more damage than the normal gun. So these guys are good at blowing up cover and, you know, taking out big bad aliens. Quite the nose on this guy. So right now, there's only one skill option that we can learn. Later on, we'll be able to pick between 2 different skills as we level up. Here, we're just going to pick Fire Rocket. It's the only one available. So that's done. And we've also got Harry Wright, who's promoted to my favourite class, which is Support. Because supports can carry medkits, and medkits mean less people die. So let's have a look here. So to start off with, the ability is Smoke Grenade, which is very handy. It basically means we can throw down a smoke grenade and make our soldiers a little bit harder to see. And now we've got new things that we can research that will help us build better weapons and better armor and use meld and all of this sort of stuff, so that's going to be fun. We've also killed 6 sectoids, so we've got their corpses to use in research and some weapon fragments and also some meld. All looking very nice. Right, so there's a few places we need to go. The research labs, engineering, and then mission control. So, let's go to research first.
My name is Dr. Varlin. I oversee the research labs. This is where all of XCOM's research and development takes place. We have already begun analyzing the artifacts recovered from our first encounter with the aliens. Based on our preliminary findings, we believe we can use them to develop some new equipment for our soldiers. With your approval, we will begin research immediately.
Okay, so we've currently got 5 scientists in our lab, which, considering the gravity of this situation, doesn't really seem like enough. So we will try and get more of them as we proceed here. Now we can choose what we want to research. At the moment, it's not going to make a huge difference which one we go for. I don't remember what we get for each one. I do know that weapon fragments is going to lead us down a path towards better weapons, and alien materials is going to lead us down a path towards better armor. I want to start with better weapons, because the sooner we can get alien weapons, the sooner we can start doing some serious damage, and I do like being able to blow stuff up freely and without care, and just cause a lot of chaos. So we're going to go for this for now. We will look into alien materials, though, because I do want to get some nice armor as quickly as possible. And now let's take a look at engineering.
I was wondering when you'd be stopping by. Welcome to engineering. Anything they can dream up in the research labs, we can build it here. Speaking of which, Dr. Valen has just sent us some new schematics. With your approval, we will begin fabrication.
Perfectly balanced, as all things should be. We've got 5 engineers to go with our 5 scientists. Now in engineering, what we can do is build new facilities which allow us to basically expand our base, and from that you can reap benefits. You can get more power, you can get more labs, more workshops, and basically do more. So this is going to be our hub for that. What we can also do is build and buy items. Now we don't have very much money at the moment, but I do know that straight away I want to buy a med kit. let's get at least one of these, because we need some way to help people if they get shot. So we'll definitely buy up one of these for now, and just submit that order. We'll worry about aerial stuff a bit later. We are going to need a satellite very soon, so I might come back to this at the start of the next episode. But I just want to show you around the base a bit more and show you what kind of stuff is in the game. So we've got our hangar over here. So in the hangar, we can view the ships that we currently have. So we've currently got 2 ships, Raven 1 and Raven 2, both of which are stationed in Europe. We're going to leave them there for now, but later on we are going to want to deploy them to different parts of the world. What these do is they intercept UFOs and hopefully shoot them down, so that we can then explore the crashed UFO, kill some aliens, get some alien tech, and generally build up our plan, build better soldiers, and become more competent, which would be helpful. But we'll leave that for now. We will be coming back to it. Now, the most important thing here is the barracks. We can view our soldiers here. Here they all are. So we've got a few who weren't on that mission, who we're probably going to want to send out relatively soon so they can train up. But most importantly, let's customize and name our soldiers. So we've got Adam Smith here, the heavy, and I think I want to... What I like to do normally is customize the armor color to match what their role is, just so it's a bit easier to see. So we're going to customize this guy, so bear with me for a second while I do that. So we've redesigned this guy slightly. I've given him some lovely fetching cornrows and some beautiful yellow armor that will help him hide in any terrain, and more importantly let us know that this guy's got rockets. Yellow is the universal color of rockets, look it up. I've also given him some designer stubble here, and most importantly we're going to change the name here, and we're going to call him Jonathan. That's a good first name. Second name,
Commander to mission control.
Bing, and lock that in. Here we've got our other soldier. I'm just going to make a few quick tweaks. I'll show you how these tweaks work as well on this one, just so you can see. So first off, I'm going to change the armor color. I like my supports to be wearing blue. Or actually, should we mix it up? Let's have them in white. Or is that white? That's close enough to white. We can change how they look. I think the standard XCOM armor works quite nicely here. He looks a bit similar to Jonathan Bing right now, so let's give him a helmet. Yeah, this guy skis. This guy's just come back from his 2-week holiday with his family skiing in Switzerland, and he wants everyone to know about it. Let's go for a nice name here. What's a good name for a medic? Dr. Heals them all. Dr. Curing. Dr. Curing is our medic here. So, because these two have been promoted, they've earned a name and a custom design. Everyone else, for now, can just keep their standard name and design. So we'll leave those two as it stands. And let's just take a cheeky look at what else we've got here. We can hire soldiers. I'm not going to right now. We've got plenty. And we're going to pop into mission control and see what's going on in the world. Before we do that, we're going to go to engineering and see what we can do with some facilities. So we've got room to build some facilities here. So we could build, for example, a satellite uplink, but we don't have enough engineers for that. We could build a power generator, but we don't need the power yet. So actually, that's a point. Let's get to mission control and think about some satellites. Because what satellites do is they let you monitor alien activity more efficiently, which means you're more likely to spot UFOs and you're more likely to shoot them down. And crucially, if you've got a satellite surveying a certain part of the Earth, the people who live in that part of the Earth are going to be happier, and they're going to be less likely to stop funding the XCOM project. And we do need their money, so let's go get it. So this screen is where we scan for activity, which is essentially XCOM slang for find the next mission. So we are going to, before we do that, I think, get to work on a satellite, because I do think we're going to need one pretty much immediately. So we'll get people working on that, leaving us with very little money once this is done, but it's not the end of the world. Can we, while that's going on, yeah, we can excavate here as well. We're going to need to excavate this. This is where we build new facilities, and the deeper we dig, the more facilities we can build. These steam sections here, we can build special steam generators on there, which I believe make extra power, so we'll bear that in mind. And for now, let's look for trouble and see what there is to see. And we've got some more alien abductions going on. Let's have a look where they are. So here's the thing. Abductions are happening in 3 places at once. We can only go to one of them. and each of them have different rewards available. So let's take a look. So we could go to Argentina. Currently no one should be panicking too much, so their panic level's at 1. Difficulty's moderate, and we'll get 200 simoleons. I want to say simoleons. I don't know what that symbol is. In Cairo, it's difficult, but we get 4 engineers. There's a bit more panic in Cairo, actually. My mistake. But that one's difficult. But we do need to consider it, because more engineers is a good thing to have. Or we can go to India and get some scientists for moderate difficulty. We do need the money, but we don't need it urgently, so I think it's going to be between these two, and whether I want more engineers or more scientists. I think we're going to go here, partly because it's slightly easier, and also because we'll get some scientists. So join us next episode when we dive on into India here, into Mumbai, India, to hopefully fight off the aliens, get our reward of some nice Indian scientists to join our team, and continue the fight. I'm so happy I managed to complete that first mission. I don't care that I had to lower the difficulty slightly. If you're enjoying the series, remember to like the video, subscribe to my channel. I've also got a link to my Twitter in the description. Currently pretty barren on there, but once I get a few more followers, I can start doing some polls to see what kind of content people want to see. And yeah, join us next time. I hope to see you there. Bye.